viewers, Rectangular back, this time with another interview. Here we have the full-length interview I did with Henry Beltran. He is a member of the Southern California A.C.B.A. community. I was able to hook up with a bunch of those gentlemen earlier this summer, and if you haven't already watched my interview with Diego, aka the DMC, I have that already uploaded and ready to go. Henry, if you're not familiar with him, he is by far one of the best diorama builders in the community, so go ahead and check out the description box for links to information on where you can look at his work. And with that, let's go ahead and get started with the interview. Alright, so here we are with Henry Beltran, one of the best diorama makers in the community, and just want to sit down with him for a few questions. What made you first start getting into building dioramas?
Well, the first thing that I started doing was I started looking on Instagram, and I saw a few people that they were already making them, such Flash, and I think it was Al as well. And I saw a few. I think Flash had one for sale, and I was debating whether if I wanted to buy it or not, or make it. So I hit him up and I asked him a couple of questions regarding how to make them, and he sent me out to Bob Dial's channel. So I checked it out, and I saw a few of his videos, and I started making it from there. Yeah.
Cool. So you don't have a background in art or built design or anything like that?
No, not really. Just the only thing that I know how to draw a little bit. I'm not a great artist or anything, but I do know how to draw a little bit. Not too much, but I think that's what gets me by on the tiles. Yeah.
Cool. So just having artistic ability in general.
Yeah, I guess so. That's the only thing I can do.
Cool.
I've never taken any art classes or anything, not even in school, high school or anything. Nothing. It's kind of amazing.
So, what first got you into collecting action figures?
Actually, it was my brother here that started me in that path. He was actually collecting before me, and I saw a few figures that I liked. I'm really an X-Men fan, so I started seeing the X-Men figures that came out, and I liked them, and I jumped on them. I want to do that too, so I started there.
Cool. And what first got you into A.C.B.A.?
Before I started A.C.B.A., I was just taking regular pictures on Instagram, and I started seeing just regular toy pictures. Some other guys had them, and I remember I first started taking pictures on my table, and I was like just messing around with them, and I started using some hashtags, and then from there I started seeing people tagging A.C.B.A., and then from there I saw that you guys had it on Facebook. That's something that I could do, and I liked it. I liked that comic book related stuff that A.C.B.A. does, adding the bubble speeches and all that dynamic posting. It's really, really good, especially if you're a collector and you want to do something with your figures. I think that's the best thing to do. And always, you guys know A.C.B.A. always top of the line work, right? So that's what I started. That's why I started doing it.
Cool. So, did you read comics growing up?
No, I didn't read any comics. None whatsoever. Sorry. Yeah, the only thing I've always been a big fan of cartoons, like the X-Men, the 1990s cartoons, Batman, the animated series, Gargoyles, all that. That's basically my background with that.
So mostly the movies and TV shows?
Yeah, TV shows.
Sure.
1992.
And what character do you think you fell in love with watching those? Wolverine, that was your favorite?
That's the best one out there for me. Number one.
Cool. Let's see. Of the figures that are coming out in the near future, which ones are you most excited about?
I think the Rhino Wave and the Hulkbuster.
Just the Build-A-Figure
Yeah,
itself?
just those two.
Okay.
Figures itself, I think that's those are the only ones that I would really want in my collection. Those are the Rhino and the Hulkbuster.
Okay.
Main ones.
And if there was any way you could pick any company to build whatever character, any action figure you want, what character would it be, and what company would you choose to pick?
To be honest, I'm really happy with Hasbro, even though a lot of people put it down. I think they're making good work. The figures that are coming out, they look really good. They could look better, but we gotta stay cool about it. They're only toys, so we gotta accept them how they are and just make the best of it. But I'm really happy with the figures that they have right now. I would really like a good Wolverine, but for that I don't know. I don't know if Hasbro will ever make one of those, but a Wolverine would be good for me.
So speaking of Marvel Legends, what do you think is one of your favorite top Marvel Legends that you own?
Top Marvel Legends. I gotta go with that brown Wolverine toy.
Yeah, brown suit. That's a great figure.
Yeah, that's
Claws are a little bit big, but
the what?
the claws are a little big, but
Yes, that's true.
still nice.
I like that one, and that's one of my favorite ones because that was one of the figures that I first got. And it was because I think I gave it to my son. So it was my son's first, and now it's mine. And so I think that's one of my favorite figures.
Cool.
Of all time, yeah.
And what about Build-A-Figures? What's one of your favorite Build-A-Figures?
Figures, I think Groot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I like even though it doesn't have a lot of articulation to it, I think the detail on it is really good.
Okay. You like the sculpt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I like it. It's really good.
And what was one of the most disappointing figure experiences you had either a trade that went bad, or a store experience, or like a figure breaking on you, or?
I think I'm going through it right now. I recently purchased the Mayfair's Batman, the new one, and it came. I think the head was stuck, the peg, and then it was missing a little chest plate on the cape. And it took the company about 2 weeks to reply to me. It took them 2 weeks to reply to me, and then when they finally did, they asked me to send just the figure, so I don't know if I'm getting the whole figure back with the box or just the figure itself. So I think that's going to be one of the worst experiences for me.
Okay, so
and I'm never buying from that company. Yeah.
it was brand new out of the package.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that sucks.
Really bad.
What do you think separates A.C.B.A. from other toy photography groups?
I think the style that it has its own style, and just it's always so demanding. It doesn't matter if your pic's okay, it needs to be great. Even though it looks like, if you think it's okay, if someone tells you, you need to improve here and there, you shouldn't be cocky and say, oh, I think it's really good. So I'm gonna stay with what I know and just ignore everyone else. If everyone else is telling you it's not that good, maybe it's not that good. And I think that's what takes it apart from other groups.
Yeah.
That they won't tell you, oh yeah, it looks good, and they're really not.
The feedback.
Yeah, it's always good to have feedback. Whether it's good or bad, you always gotta take it.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, I guess that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for sitting down with us.
Thank you, sir.
Hey you, don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Brock.